yeah.
Is that the mood generally that Antonio set straight away?
Yeah, obviously that's always the balance you have to find with these pre-season tours, is to obviously we're in pre-season, we're preparing for a season, and that's the most important thing, and you can't just focus on that even if you are somewhere like this, which is somewhere new for all of us probably, and apart from Sonny. Obviously during the week we'll have time to do things like today, which is also really nice and part of the reason we're here.
I seem to remember towards the end of last season reading some quotes of yours talking about how you hope the club would do everything they could to keep Antonio here. That's obviously happened. How delighted are you that the manager's here and new signings are coming in and everything looks really positive?
Yeah, no, obviously so happy. I think obviously on an individual level, and I think I can speak on a collective level as well, just everyone's really happy with how the summer has gone. Obviously the manager being here and looking to continue to build, and obviously a lot of new signings as well. So I think I think we all have a reason to be excited for what's to come, and that's why we are working so hard now, because we want to prepare as best we can for the new season.
After the Norwich game, the manager sort of disappeared on his holidays and that, and he was still playing games with us a little bit and saying, being a bit mysterious. Did you guys know he'd be back? Was there any?
I felt like he would be. I think obviously achieving Champions League football was a huge thing for everyone, for us as players, for the manager, for the club. To achieve that was very significant, I think. And then obviously, as I said, the club have had a great summer. I think they made a lot of signings, really exciting signings as well, in my opinion. So I think within the club, I think as players we feel like we have a really good relationship with the manager, and a very good connection with him. So I felt confident in what was going to happen, but obviously in football you never know.
But what excites you about the signings, if you
just I think obviously a mixture really, like Perisic, obviously I know him very, very well, played a lot against him, England, Croatia, Inter Milan. I think he brings a lot of experience, he's won a lot, and on top of that he's a fantastic player. And then other players with Premier League experience, Richarlison and Bissouma, who I think are really exciting players. I think they have a lot of character, and I think that will be something that Spurs fans will really enjoy. And then obviously Longley coming from Barcelona, coming from a huge club like Kuleveski and Betancourt did. I think that brings something. When a player comes from a club like that. Fraser Foster as well, Premier League experience. So there's a mixed bag there, I think.
You mentioned Perisic and the world.
Mixed bag, like everything in a good way.
You mentioned the semi-final. Has that come up in conversation since he's joined?
Sorry?
The semi-final with Croatia.
Oh no, I haven't spoken to him about that. No,
we're still getting over that.
Yeah, we're still processing it. It must be weird having him in the same team.
With Antonio, I mean, you and Ben Davies probably held up as two of the players who kicked on massively under him last season. Like, what are some of the things he changed for you? Like, you look like a new player in the second half of the season.
Yeah, well, to be honest, last season I felt like I had a good season from start to finish. Even under Nuno as well, I felt like I was playing well, and then obviously with the manager now. I think it's a lot easier to play well when you're enjoying yourself every day in the training ground. You're enjoying who you're working with. I enjoy the manager and the coaching staff. I enjoy the way they work. It motivates me. I'm learning a system under him where I think he's his system. He's the best at it, and that's something that's really enjoyable. And I think on a personal level, I think the most exciting thing is I think there's so much more that I can improve on and get better at under him.
What sort of things?
Just everything really, understanding better and better the way he likes to play this system. I felt like in 6 months and without pre-season, there was only so much he could show us and implement within his team. I think there's a lot more to come from that system and from the manager. So obviously learning all of that and then just trying to improve consistently my performances in general. Yeah.
What about that role in the middle of the three? Like how much you look like you're relishing that? How much is that? How different is that position? From playing in the two.
Yeah, obviously playing in a 5 and a 4 is obviously there's lots of differences within it. I don't need to, they're obvious, I think, and there's a lot of differences. But yeah, I enjoy playing. I enjoy playing all the different systems. You know, I enjoy playing in a 4. I enjoy playing now in the middle of a 5, and yeah, I feel very comfortable there. I feel I have certain attributes that suit that role very well, and I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, just want to get better at it.
You feel like you found your position in a way?
Sorry?
You feel like you found your position?
No, I don't think. I would never. I don't think I need to pigeonhole myself in like the middle of a 3. I feel like I can play on the sides of a 3. Under Pochettino, I played a lot on the right side of a 3. Going back 3 or 4 years. So no, I feel like I can play in multiple positions across the back. But yeah, no, that middle position under this manager, I think it suits me very well. I think it's one of the positions that suited me the best, and yeah, I really enjoy playing that.
Yeah, I realise you've got other priorities today, but is the World Cup in your mind this season, and in what way?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, for me, I think the most important thing is to focus on my performances for Tottenham, and then I think if you focus on that, everything else should happen naturally. You know, so I need to play as best I can for Tottenham. Take everything from last season, take that and kick on even further from that, and try and give myself the best possible chance. Obviously, that's a clear objective of mine. I would never shy away from that. I want to be there. So yeah, it's just up to me and playing as best I can.
Do you think performing so well in this particular system at the club might help with that as well? Because England do often play it.
Oh, I don't know. You know, for me, the systems, the positions, it doesn't really. It's above me. You know, that's the manager's choice, both for my club and for England. So that's not something I can control. All I can control is playing as best I can within this system for this manager.
Are there any signs of encouragement from the England staff?
No. I just no. As I said, I just have to do my best, try and play as well as I can, and that's all I can focus on. Give myself every opportunity, and have no regrets in the way that I do everything leading up to the next England squad and the World Cup, and then see what happens.
You still think about the last one?
The last World Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously it was a great experience. Yeah, great experience. Yeah, obviously a World Cup, there's nothing quite like it really, I don't think. So yeah, it was an incredible time. And yeah, I'd love to be a part of another one.
Just the fans telling you about that penalty.
Yeah,
That's a moment in football history.
Yeah, the penalty comes up a lot. It comes up a lot.
What did they say?
No, it's just it is like probably the most mentioned thing. If someone does see me, if I'm in England and an Englishman sees me and he's not a Tottenham fan, that's probably what they'll bring up. Yeah.
Presumably, in your mind, that's one of your greatest memories, really, isn't it? Taking that.
Yeah. No, it's a great memory for me. I was at Euro 2004 in Portugal. I was a kid when England lost on penalties to Portugal. So yeah, to be a part of a winning penalty shootout was very special.
Guys, we take a couple from the side. Hello, Eric. As
Hello.
you are here, may I ask you just two questions about Korea?
No problem.
First one, how did you feel when you entered South Korea? How was the fans' reception about you and your local players?
Yeah, the reception was incredible at the airport. Yeah, I didn't expect this, to be honest, and yeah, it was an amazing reception at the airport, at the hotel, and everywhere we've been since. Yeah.
And one question about Sonny. Son told in one of the press conference, one of the interview, that you said to Son, for the 1 week, the golden boot is yours. just before the last game.
I think it was a month. I think it was more like a month.
Really?
It was a month. Okay. And one more thing. And in the last game, you said to Tim Krul, the goalkeeper, what Salah giving you? You said that, right?
Yeah, there's a great video.
No, I
of
was
it.
just joking.
Did
Yeah.
Tim Krul or Sonny said anything about that to you?
No, so obviously I spoke to Sonny about it because when I really believed he could win it, you know, and I just wanted to make sure he believed it as well. I think he did, and yeah, I'd always tell him before every game, you know, you're gonna win the golden boot, you're gonna win the golden boot. So I was really happy when he did, and yeah, he really deserves it, really deserves it, and he had an incredible season. And yeah, for me to score that many goals and you know to not take penalties, I think is just an incredible achievement. Yeah.
Yeah, adding on to that, what kind of player do you think Sonny is, and what kind of relationship do you have with him?
A very good relationship. Yeah, very good. We've played together now for I think seven years. So it's difficult not to be good. And yeah, no, Sonny's a great guy. He's fit in very well. He from the start when he arrived at Tottenham, he's always been very popular in the dressing room, very fun, and very hardworking. So yeah, he's a perfect teammate in that way, you know. So yeah.
And also against Team K-League and Sevilla, is there something that you're looking forward to in those two games?
Well, yeah, to play against like the Team K-League, to play against the best players from Korea. That's going to be very exciting for us and a new experience. To see the players that are playing here, that will be very exciting. And then yeah, to play against Sevilla, to play against Lamela, who was at Tottenham for a long time, a very close friend of mine. So to play against him will be nice. And although he kicks you a lot. Yeah, to see him again, and obviously to challenge ourselves against a really good European side. Yeah. Oh, I see. Well, I want to go to have Korean barbecue, you know, because Sonny's taken us a few times in London to a Korean restaurant for this. So I think we'll get the chance to do that, and yeah, that's the thing I want to do the most, to be honest. And no, he hasn't said anything that we shouldn't do. I don't think I haven't heard at least anything that we shouldn't be doing. But yeah, I'm very excited to get to know Korea and yeah, see different things. I think on Friday, my appearance is I'm going to a museum as well, so that'll be nice and get a chance to see a bit more. The Korean fans are expecting this. They have high demands. Yeah. No, I think there's no reason he can't. You know, it's after what he did last season. I think if he did what he did last season, I think he'd be very close. So yeah, there's a lot of fantastic players in the Premier League, and there's going to be a lot of competition for the Golden Boot. I think a lot of great strikers. So yeah, he will have very strong competition, but I'm sure if he wants to, and he can. Yeah.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Eric.
Cheers.
Thank you.